one title which is getting an upgrade, and essentially one of these patches to improve the performance fairly shortly after launch is the Miles Morales game for PS5. So you'll see here that it can happen post-release. So the game got updated with 60 FPS ray tracing mode. Previously, and I showed this off in a recent video, you would have to select between one or the other.
Yeah, performance versus fidelity.
Yeah, so it's essentially more detail versus a smoother experience.
Yeah.
And funny enough, I had been playing the game prior on the quality setting, not the high frame rate setting, and I was like, this game looks good. Like, especially if you have the right display for it. You're like, this looks pretty good. It looks like an improvement over the PS4 version. However, as soon as I switched on to performance mode, I was like, you know what? I want to play in that mode. And I get this might be different depending on the game and the amount of action in the game and things like this. But even at that reduction of detail, I was willing to accept it in exchange for the faster frame rate, which just felt, just buttery smooth.
Yes.
And again, this is a preference thing.
Yep.
But this is even better to get a little bit of both. So they found a way to create the optimization. Who knows which settings had to be tweaked in order to essentially change the performance of the game on the exact same hardware. So it's called Performance RT mode. It is 60 frame per second gaming with ray tracing. The update is 261 megabytes. And according to initial reports, it looks amazing with constant 60 FPS. The actual resolution is unknown at the moment. However, like I said, initial reports look good. So this is good news for people on console, because I know even people on PS5 are mad saying, hey, when it comes to Cyberpunk, I'm just getting the PS4 Pro version of the game, or it's not different enough, or is it really utilizing the hardware, this brand new hardware? So the upside here is that things can change and things can improve if we want to be optimistic about it. And that's obviously the case here very quickly with the Miles Morales title.